Song from your chorus folder, please. And open to page 5. Alright, so this part, yesterday we kind of didn't really know what was going on, so I figured we would review it today. Here we go. So look at measure 24. In this symphony, written just for me. Your turn, here we go. And this symphony, written just for me. Listen. Makes me fly like the prodigals fly through the blue summer sky. Your turn. Makes me fly at the top of the page there. Makes me fly like the prodigals fly through the blue summer sky. Good. Remember how we talked about earlier how my voice, we talked about this in choir, my voice is lower than yours because I'm a boy. So I sing down here, but you guys on this song are way up here. So if I was you, this is how it should sound. Makes me fly like the prodigals fly. So you're way up there. So make sure you're sitting tall, taking a big breath in, and you're way up here. It's high. Ready? Makes me fly like the prodigals fly. Good job. Listen. How long do we hold the word day? Raise your hand. Oh, not quite. Check your notes again. Check what it's tied to. Someone help him out. J. It's a whole note tied to a quarter note. 5 is right. Here we go. So I guess most of you like that. Alright, I hope you're listening carefully. Let's go over our questions. Do you think you've heard this music before? Raise your hand if you think you've heard it. Where have you heard it?
I've heard it on the radio.
The radio? At a movie? The radio? Anywhere else besides the radio or in a movie? Alright, if you're watching this piece at a concert, how many people do you think are on stage? 20 or 30?
50 or 60.
50, 60? Okay. 60, 61, 27, 31, 62, 45.
22.5.
Alright, 22. Alright, 50. How many?
40.
Any other? 6 people. Alright, I would say there's one singer on stage, or 1 or 2 singers probably, plus a band, so there's probably about 20 people like on stage. That sounds about right. What instruments did you hear? Raise your hand and name me an instrument you heard. Drums. Maracas. Synthesizer for sure. Claves, yep.
What aren't they called castanets?
Either one, class.
I think clarinet or trumpet.
Probably some brass in there.
Timpani?
A timpani, maybe.
Cymbals?
Cymbals. Anything else? Anything else? All right. So, do you remember, what is the phrase you use to name these notes on the line? So if I were to say, what is this note, this note, this note, this note, and this note? What is the phrase that you remember? Do you remember it? Every good boy does fine. So E, G, or E, G, B, D, and F, right? Remember, so say them with me. What's this line?
E.
How about? Oh, I skipped a line. Track 2.
B. 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 G. D. F. E. D. G. B.
Good work. How about the spaces? All this. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the spaces? Face. So F, A, C, and E. All right, shout them out when I point to them.
A. C. F. E. C. E. A. C. F. E. F. E.
Good work. So we have face for our spaces, and every good boy does fine for our lines. So here's what today's game is going to work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some notes up here on the staff, and they're going to spell a word out using the note names that we find on the staff. For example, I might put this up here. You're going to be divided into teams. In a second, you're going to have a magic board and a marker, and you're going to write what these notes spell, because they're all going to spell a word. Like this one here. I have an E, I have a G, and I have a G. Of course, you all, as your team would find out, that spells the word egg. So you're going to help your dude with the board figure out the word if you can't figure it out. If they do, fine, write it down, and then when I tell you, raise your boards up, you show them to me. If you get the right notes and the right answers, you get to throw your beanbags into our beanbag board over here. And the points are 1, 2, and 3. And I will warn you, it's much tougher than it looks. It looks like an easy game, but I promise you it's not. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are going to be the orange team, and can you please be the dude with the board for me? Go grab a board, a marker, and an eraser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be team green. Can you please go grab a board, a marker, and an eraser? Boys, get in the line now. Divide it up into teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a look at it. Help the guy with the board out if he doesn't know it. See if you can name it. There we go. Show me your boards in 3, 2, 1. Raise them high so I can see your answers. Raise them high. Quick. Quick, 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 quick. Correct. A-G-E. Age is the word. All 4 teams get to shoot. The dude with the board gets to shoot the thing. The beanbags. Pass your boards to a new person. Line up at the toes line. And away we go.